Hello everyone, this is Chris Hewitt here. It has been such a long time since I made an update, but I thought I'd only catch us all up and see how we're doing in life. I have a lot to say, so I'm going to try and get through it as fast as I can, but without rushing through things, because why rush through life? Let's start. So it is summer now, and I'm really excited for that. Summer 2014. It's 2 summers after I finished my bachelor's degree, so it's pretty exciting. I am reminiscing a lot with New York City. I have fallen in love with New York City ever since I went there, and I just really want to go back there. So I'm waiting for the right time after, I do all the things that I have to do for this summer to do. If that made any sense at all. I'm hoping to go back maybe sometime this fall or maybe in the winter. I've also been staying up late a lot. I think that the summertime is just a good time to stay up late if you want to, just kind of switch things up a little bit. For some reason, I really like the feeling of having the sun rise outside and, just doing stuff and even doing errands in the morning. Sometimes I feel like it feels very refreshing and very productive in an odd way. So, yeah, and something I even like doing in the morning when I've stayed up all night is even going to Starbucks. It's kind of fun. A lot of the Starbucks open at as early as 3:30 and most at 4 or 4:30. So I like to, just wake up with Starbucks and have a Starbucks drink and, collect my thoughts and do some other things like that. Even right now it's 3:50 in the morning, but I mean, why put a cap on your bedtime when it's just summer and you can do whatever you want? So there's something exciting that I wanted to mention. I'm going to a music festival in Brevard, North Carolina. It's the Brevard Music Center Institute, and it is normally a 6-week program for pianists, opera singers, and orchestral musicians. I'm going to the second half of the institute, which will be from July 12th through August 3rd. So I didn't go to a music festival last year, and this has been something I've been wanting to do, but not for some time or anything like that. It kind of happened all of a sudden. I was like, I really want to go to a music festival. So I figured I would just apply, and even though I was way past the deadline, they still let me in. I get to study with someone named Elizabeth Pridnoff, who was someone I studied with when I was studying in Prague in 2010 and 2011. She's from CCM, which is Cincinnati Conservatory of Music in Ohio. And so I'm really looking forward to studying with her. It should be excellent, so much fun. And amidst that festival, I'm actually going to San Diego. I'm going to be flying to San Diego to play for Ralph Roberts and Julie Galingan's wedding, 2 of my good friends from Pacific. They're actually getting married in San Diego at the end of that music festival, and I couldn't turn them down when they asked me to play for the wedding, so I'll be doing that as well. So, I'm also going to Las Vegas for the second time in my life. I'm going to be going with my mom and possibly my brother in August, so that'll be really fun. And then just after that, I'll be playing Chicago the Musical. So lots of fun stuff is coming up. Speaking of musicals, I played Avenue Q the Musical for Stockton Civic Theater in March of this year. It has been such a long time since I've updated. I think it's been since like August of last year, so 10 months. I mean, I think I posted a couple videos that I did the jump video, which was kind of silly, and then also an improv video from a couple years ago, but not a video log since then. So I've done Avenue Q, which has been really fun. I did that a couple dozen times, and then I also got to do it at Skyline College in San Bruno about a month later in April. I was going to say April. April is not it. So that's been fun. I've gotten to work with Modesto a lot, the city of Modesto, which is about 30 miles south of Stockton. Stockton is where I currently reside. One of the things I've been doing this whole year since September of 2013 is playing with the Modesto Symphony Orchestra course. So that has been really fun. I've been working with Dr. Daniel Afonso Jr. He has been quite the director to work with. He's a little uptight. He's very charming, very emotional, but all in all, a fun conductor to work with, and I've learned a lot from him. We have 3-hour rehearsals every Monday night, and it is still to be determined if I'm coming back in the fall, but we'll just see. If not, I've had a really good year with them, and, it was lots of good learning experiences. And also, what I did with Modesto was something called Tawawa House. This was a world premiere of an African-American spiritual written by Zenobia Powell Perry. That was her name, Zenobia Powell Perry. And she wrote this African-American spiritual, is just this kind of like opera in the last 30 years or something like that. She unfortunately passed away about 10 years ago, but we got to put on the opera, and I was the rehearsal accompanist for a couple weeks. So that happened in April, I believe. Yes, that happened in April, and then they performed in early May. So it was such a great performance. It was very moving and lots of fun. So I've gotten to work with them, and that was just a great experience that I thought was something I can add to my resume. Now, on to shows. There have been so many great shows, besides The Big Bang Theory, besides Law & Order SVU, besides Baby Daddy, which I think is a really fun show. I have gotten into Bates Motel, and I have watched the first 2 seasons. The first season I watched on Netflix, and then the second season, my friend Ben Dayton told me I should just torrent, so I did. So I got to watch Bates Motel, and that was excellent. It's sad that there's only 10 episodes per season, but still, it's a great show, and I am really looking forward to the next season. And then, of course, there is The Walking Dead, which I had not gotten into until about this year, February. That is such a great show. I think The Walking Dead is probably one of my favorite shows of all time. I am currently almost done with the 4th season, but as I've been doing different things this summer so far, I haven't had enough time to quite watch the rest of it, so I'm just gonna watch the last few episodes that I've torrent downloaded, and I am excited for the 5th season. Believe it or not, they actually said that they have scripts and material leading up to enough to possibly do 10 to 12 seasons. Could you imagine 12 seasons of The Walking Dead? That would be so awesome. So, yeah. I am going to become much more serious about YouTube. It's going to be kind of a playful thing, but I want to become more of a video vlogger. I want to become more interactive. I want to do more videos. Collabs would be great. I want to start going to these things called VidCon and Playlist Live and all that stuff. And I also want to do piano videos, which will be music videos that I've done that I will do that will be covers of pop songs. And so hopefully I can do that. I finally got my kind of getting my brain going. I've taken a break from YouTube, and now I'm coming back, and I want to just get into it. So please tell everyone to subscribe and comment and like and everything like that, and I will hopefully see you all later. My goal will be to make at least 1 video a week, and that is what I'm going to stick to for the rest of 2014. Until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.